Hello YouTube, this is AYang at Mazda Of Orange. I hope you're doing well and having a great day. Today I wanted to present to you the all-new 2022 Mazda CX-5 2.5S all-wheel drive with the Premium Plus package. This one's featured in Soul Red Metallic with a black leather interior. I'm going to go ahead and show you what the Premium Plus package has to offer, as well as what the standard options are for the CX-5. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So right off the bat, the 2022 CX-5 has redesigned front LED headlights. And what's cool about these is at night, these rings right here light up LED, so it gives it a signature look. The front right here on the emblem is actually a radar system, and it actually will stop as well as pace itself for the radar cruise control. Really advanced stuff. Moving on to the side right here, you do have 18-inch black and silver alloy rims. Now, this being the Premium Plus package, what's neat is these side mirrors right here actually fold in once you lock the door. The windshield actually is also a de-icer. And I'll go over some of the other features here in a second. So on the back here for the Premium Plus, you do have one touch. Lower back here, rear seats do fold down. You have your floor mats, and then you have a spare. And what's cool right here is you have your Bose audio subwoofer. To close, is this. This car does have keyless entry. It's this little button here to unlock. You just have your hand there and you open it. So this one has your orange contrast stitching right there with a wood grain trim surrounding on the doors. That orange stitching continues on the seats, the center console, as well as the dash. This car being the Premium Plus, you do have auto adjusting driver front seat with lumbar support with memory setting. So moving on to the center right there, that is a digital display. By pressing the info button on the steering wheel, you can actually change the display on that. My favorite is going to be this screen here. So what's nice about this little screen is when you have your automated cruise control on, it'll actually have your guidance lines on, displaying how far you want the car to pace itself until it brakes. So it's a very nice little feature. As well as for your blind spot, it'll actually have directional arrows. So for example, if there's a car in my blind spot in my rear quarter panel, driver's side, you'll see a little arrow pointing on this direction here. If there's a car on the other side, you'll see a little arrow pointing in this direction here. So a very neat, safe feature. This one being the Premium Plus, you do have your head-up display, which is located right there. It'll tell you your current speed, as well as when you have your navigation on, it'll display the arrows for the directions, as well as if someone's calling you, it'll have that person's name displayed on that. The side mirrors here also have the blind spot feature. It's a little triangle there that lights up orange. And then also the steering wheel will vibrate, letting you know there's a car in your blind spot if you have the turn signal on in that direction. Moving on to the center here, you have your infotainment screen, which is all controlled here. Very easy to use. Everything's controlled by this knob here. You do have your hard buttons, so your music, your home button, navigation. This here is your favorites, and here is your back button. This is going to be for your automated emergency brake, you just press down or up. Very easy to use. The auto hold is basically, let's say if you're at a drive-through and you don't want to hold the brake, you just press this little button here and then it'll actually hold the brake for you. And then you just tap the acceleration pedal just a little bit and the car will creep up. So very nice feature. The Premium Plus also has some comfort features added to the CX-5. You have your heated steering wheel, your heated seats, and your cooled seats. And they're three-way adjustable. So there's your heated seats and your cooled seats. Same with the passenger side. This is dual climate controls, so you have that there. If you don't want that feature, just turn this little button off, and then each person can have their own temperature accordingly, but I like to have that on. This car also does have your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard, and also to communicate with Siri too. So it's a very awesome system, super easy to use. You'll probably get used to it within like 30 minutes of owning the car, seriously. This one does have your Bose audio, so you can see the Bose audio speaker located on the side pillars. Then you have that wood grain finish again on the dash. There is your armrest. And then you do have 2 USB ports there. This one also does have heated seats in the back, so let's go ahead and check that out, okay? So you have your little pocket here, as well as the passenger side. There's the little vents that I was talking about earlier. Let's move on to the center armrest. You have your cup holders here, and on the Premium Plus you actually get 3-way heated seats back here. Open this little guy up, and then you have your 2 USB ports right there. The seats in the back are very comfortable, has a lot of cushion, and then you also have the 2 anchor weights there for the child seats. You have your dome lights. And you have a little storage pocket right there too for drinks. So here is the window sticker for the CX-5. So you do get 24 city, 30 highway. I mean, on average, you'll probably get real world probably around 26 to about 28. And that is on 87 octane. So if you have any questions on this vehicle, please let me know. I am here to assist you. My contact information will be listed down below. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take good care of yourselves.